So
Yeah, and sometimes it really comes down to like, if you're gonna do well in one tournament, are you gonna be feeling the same the next tourney either? Because I also see that do the opposite, where you pop off a tourney, and then you don't do well the next one, and it's discouraging.
yeah, it can't
so
be.
so it's tough. I mean, I don't know. The game, it's a fun game, but at the end of the day, it can be frustrating when when you're trying to do well in a tournament.
Yeah, most people do get frustrated. But moving in here into the set, we have Ryoku Jad. So
This is gonna be interesting, man. I don't know if I've seen this before.
I know they played. I forgot who won. I think it was Game 5 at Get Cooked 2, I think.
Okay.
I think they played at Get Cooked 2. I'm pretty sure it was Game 5. I do not remember who won.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to really call. I mean, once again, we're watching two zoners, right? So it's really hard to know, unless you're like familiar with the matchups, how each of these players are gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good choice there. I think probably what Jad's gonna want to be doing. Abner will trap himself in the corner a lot. Because that's just what Samus does.
Yeah, Samus does.
The character's good enough. The character's good enough to be like, okay, I'm gonna trap myself in the corner, get you off stage, and now I'm just gonna take a stock right here. And I think Jad is probably gonna be playing off of that, just trying to get him out of shield. But it's really what you're gonna do in these situations where you're both in neutral, you're both separated.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do to make that happen? And that's the tough part.
So I noticed. Yes, go ahead.
I was gonna say Abner's gonna beat you by holding the ledge. That's what his game plan is.
Yeah. And what I've noticed against Jad too, he does actually really good in zoner matchups. I know, specifically with his scrapping ability. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to boil down realistically to who's better at winning like these interactions, like right here. You know what I mean? Like, does Jad take that stock right there? Like, and now all of a sudden he's disadvantaged, no double jump, right? So it's like, yep. Who's going to win those situations, and then who's going to win them and actually take the stock and not just nothing happens. So.
Yeah, like who has the patience to wait until the opportunity is there instead of trying to make it happen.
You see that? You see that? That bomb clanked with not fully charged. He's dead. Yeah. Charge shot. Did you see that? That was hilarious.
You know what's funny about charge shot is like pretty much anything can stop it. Yeah. Well,
nothing.
Sorry.
Nothing
yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Nothing's funny about it. But it kind of he can actually just sit there and let his shield clank it too. That's another. I guess not funny, but it's another unexpected thing from a move so large. So we're kind of very even.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of back and forth here. Jad, good not rolling in. I definitely rolled in there. See, I want to start getting damage. Down throw. Yep.
Back air, yep.
Ooh, the extension. Okay. That was kind of sexy. That was a pretty hot combo. See how Ryoku follows it up with a solid charge. I see you double back air arrow into Nair. I raise you charge shot.
That's all Samus needs, man.
No, honestly.
I'm going to dash
You
back.
really can't roll past Samus. Like, it's just not going to happen.
There's really no point in ever keeping your charge shot full, anyways, because then you lose your mix-up. So it's like we're gonna see Abner basically trying to get him out of shield, or trying to get Jad out of shield by that sort of mix-up.
Yeah.
And depending on how well he gets Jad to bite, that's really what's gonna determine Abner's gameplay. He does well. Yeah,
what?
Dude. Yeah. See, I'm not even really that surprised. I'm really not that surprised because I swear I've seen it clank with weirder things than that.
How come my fireball doesn't clank with it? It's crazy.
I think it's just because of item priority. Right. So anything with item priority is going to beat charge shot.
I hate it.
So like even I'm pretty sure even Boomerang would beat it.
I've seen Boomerang beat it.
Yeah.
He did it a couple times already.
But Abner kind of getting a solid lead here, getting up air. He's probably not going to go for the up B, yeah, I was going to say. Go for that at 97.
I've noticed that Jad is losing his interactions when he goes in. When he's at fire arrow distance, I feel like he's winning the interactions. And then Ryoku, when Jad runs in, Ryoku knows a thing or two about a person running in on him. So.
Yeah, I mean, he wants you to. That's his whole game plan. He wants you to approach him, so he can react. And a lot of the time when you're fighting Samus, that's kind of what the Samus wants in the first place. If you don't have to really do much, like in terms of moving the Samus, you're probably winning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that bomb hit. That's like I said, these minute interactions is what really matters in a matchup like this. And he rolls in, he tried getting mixed up.
Yeah, he went up throw.
Yeah, he big time went for jab one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, he went for it again.
Yeah, he desperately wants that up throw.
He's greedy.
Dash.
The eye.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of rage. Young Link's kind of light. Game one, go to Ryoku.
Yeah, kind of. Honestly, these are kind of sometimes for me the hardest sets to commentate because there's so much happening. But it seems sometimes like it's did I get my stuff to get in? Did I get my neutral option? Then I'm going to take a stock.
Yeah.
I do think that Jad's Jad's trapping ledge, but like kind of like you're saying, he's trying to close off that space a little too early.
By running.
Yeah, you'll notice that Ryoku's been kind of jumping over him, and that gives him opportunity to punish, right? Because once Samus leaves the ground, that's your chance.
Yeah.
And I think that Jad, expecting Abner not to move out of the corner, can be shutting that down from above instead. So kind of like it's kind of the situation of like not really touching Samus's shield, but like baiting Samus out of shield. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like you're gonna touch shield, you're gonna get up. You saw that. And
we did.
ooh, flash grab. But yeah, kind of in some of these situations, it just seems like
See, every time Jad runs in, like he gets hit. So, but when he's above him, he's fine.
Right. It's like dashing and get charge shot.
Pretty much.
You know something I learned, by the way, that I didn't know? If Samus is charging charge shot and standing like right there, you can't roll through him.
Correct.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I've tried for the last 2.5 years.
I don't know why that's a thing.
I really hate it. I'll tell you what right now. See, that was a good mix-up. Jad usually, if he did miss the back air, he'd jump away, but that time he landed with there, which is what I think is getting mixed up. Don't want to do it every time. I feel like, Ryoku's been there, done that for a little while, so don't want to do it every time, but yeah, keep playing.
Yeah, Jad really trying to get the stock off. He's gonna keep trying to make his way in, but there, see that kind of thing right there. If Abner was to up B on reaction, that could be a stock. So that's what Abner doesn't want, but I think that might be what Jad's looking for at this point. He knows that if he touches shield, he's going to get punished, so he has to keep Samus to take advantage.
I'm also not going to lie, I had no idea that Young Link had a weak hit of Nair.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I just thought his foot was out there.
I don't get
that's big time.
yeah. I don't get why the strong hit is so strong. It seems like it's like really, really good.
He kind of needs it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a Young Link is obviously a very, very good character, but if you're not taking the stock, I mean,
yeah, you can run away with it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what the tough part is here, right? It's like you got Ryoku running away.
Literally. And he's running away.
Ooh, okay.
Not with it, but I don't know what it constitutes as. See, he runs in.
Yeah, he's gonna anti-air every time with the charge shot too.
There you go.
Nice.
See what they got. Platform.
Yeah,
oh no way!
Very
that
strong.
kill.
Yep,
that was like
yep.
88%.
It's like Wolf, man. I think it's pretty much like Wolf.
That's messed up. I knew it was strong, but also I don't play it as life character. So wow.
Yep.
If I'm Jad, I'm tilted.
Yep. This might be the point where
the tilt kind of sets in.
Well, no, I think it's just kind of the point where Abner will feed off of that. He knows what people want. He knows they're trying to get in to get that kill off, and this might be where what he's been doing the whole time. He might just start turning it up a little bit more.
Yeah. Don't count Jad out though. I say what? Wow. I see.
Oh no, I think Young Link has potential. I mean, Samus can get the game turned around on her so fast, but like. It's these moments where Jad is being forced to approach, especially on PS2. You have that platform covering you.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to deal with, especially when charge shot is on the table. Okay. Oh, I see you looking down there.
Yeah. That I don't know if that would have killed if Ryoku was ready for the DI, but it definitely is a really good option coverage there. See, just keep going with the fire. The fire arrows he's finding success, and I understand that sometimes you can't always just sit there and spam it. Well, this is gonna be. Oh, okay.
The boomerang and the F tilt. That was actually kind of clean. I heard someone go, ooh. I was like,
yeah, you got hit by that.
That's tough. That's so tough. I think as a matchup, it's really hard to say who wins that. I don't really know. I mean, maybe some Samus mains or some like Young Link